marketplace. A marketplace for everyone over there. But since Jeff was, and I think on the same wavelength, he beat me to it. He brought it to the Amazon.com. And for some of you who are earning six-figure salary over here, who are jittery about having to do your own startup and coming out of comfort, I have brought you a solution. Presiding officer, fellow Toastmasters, dear guests, good evening. Today, I'm here to talk about the most exciting weekend of your life. I'm here to talk about Startup Weekend. An event, an international event that started in 2010, which is happening in 110 countries and over 200 cities. That starts on a Friday evening. On the Friday evening, starts with a 60-second pitch. That is 1 minute. And for all of our Toastmasters, we know what that means. About 150 words. If you take Toastmaster Suman and if you take Toastmaster Nisi, they are going to pitch 2 ideas within those 1 minute. Not only one. So basically the idea is to have an elevator speech to convince your potential investor. So we invite every one of the participants to come over there and pitch their ideas. And after pitching, we tell them, go pitch. We don't teach them how to pitch. We give them a real-time environment where they can go over and talk with different people to convince them that they should be working for them. Here, we don't select people to come. We invite everyone. Everyone from the diverse field, from students to working professionals to retirees, from social sector, from marketing, from finance to everyone who have an interest in entrepreneurship and who want to do something and who want to test their ideas. After the pitching session, we have 2 hours of a networking session where they sell their ideas and get the maximum amount of posts that they require to be eligible so that their idea is worked upon on the weekend. So, after the voting process, in a democratic fashion, in which they cannot vote for themselves and they have to choose the 3 best ideas that they want to work upon if their idea is not chosen. Then, once they are voted, it's a real-time scenario. It's a real-time grabbing situation for the talent that is over there in the marketplace. You have to find people. If you are good in marketing, then you have to find a good finance guy who is a good designer, or for that matter, who can do good research. And then begins the 54 hours marathon to bring in the minimum viable product within the Sunday evening so that you can be judged upon it. And on weekend, we bring mentors. Mind you, mentors, not teachers. Mentors who have proven in their field, who have made mark on the field. Mentors from different segments, such as advertising, social sectors, marketing, finance, ideators, and in some case, if the idea request, since we don't know what the idea is going to be, we get people on an impromptu basis to mentor you. After that, on the weekend, you don't only do the business plan. That's what we have been doing in a business school, I guess. You do research. We talk with the mentors to validate your idea. Give a sanity check to say that, okay, this idea works. Or for that matter, this idea will not work. Because every idea over there might not be feasible. But you'll get the mentors to validate those ideas and make it better, or for that matter, make it worse. And on the evening of Sunday, you'll get 5 minutes to present your idea and 2 minutes of question and answer round. On those 5 minutes, you have not only have to convince the judge that your idea is the best, but also that you have built in something within those hours. And the prizes that we develop are in kind, so that an actual startup can happen after a startup weekend. It's not only about winning, it's about actually having a startup. And people have asked us, are there any actual startups coming out of startup weekend? There are more than 8,100 startups that are coming worldwide. And in Nepal, we have 3 that are successfully launched. And most of you will be thinking, what if everyone becomes an entrepreneur? Who is going to work for you? But mind you, we are not only building entrepreneurs. We are building a workforce which has got the entrepreneur mindset. Those people who are not going to come at 9 and look at the clock for 5 o'clock. Those are the people who are going to stay with you forever and then build on something that is meaningful to your company. If you see this glass, what do you see? Preeti? Those ones, Preeti? Water. And if you drink this water, then it's going to take a couple of seconds. But let me mind you, if you hold on to this idea, you hold on to this water for a very long time, then it's going to start paining you. So, if you have an idea, come over and work over on a startup weekend. It's not only keeping the idea over on head and waiting for that to someone else to execute it. It's for you to come over to a startup weekend and then executing your idea over it and validating your idea to take it further. Be it if you are in the starting position or if you are already settled on something. Startup weekend is the place where you can flourish your idea, make it grow, or fail fast. Thank you, Toastmasters.